welcome to another round of Reitski's Righteous Reading. So we're continuing with all the signs for the month of October. So we're going from October 1st through to 7th. See what is coming in, what messages and what guidance the Divine can please give us at this current time. So let's see what's coming in now for Gemini, rising at Moon and Sun signs of Gemini. Okay, so we've had the Six of Wands reversed and the Chariot reversed, sign of Cancer. So the Six of Wands is talking about deciding to stay, not leaving. You decide to stick with something that you had an option to leave or stick with, and you have in fact decided to stay with it. It feels like this was a hard decision for you. It was something that you did think well and hard about, and you did contemplate at a time whether to go. But you did, as I said, decide to stick with it. Your second card, the Chariot reverse, sign of Cancer, so Cancerian energy here. But the Chariot reversed is actually talking about a failure, or to lose something that would otherwise last minute otherwise be in your grasp. It's a sudden collapse of plans, or an overwhelming failure to face reality. So I'm seeing here that you might have decided to stay and stick with something even though it really is at its end. And you may have already known that, but you just could not bring yourself to face the fact that the party's over, kind of thing. You wanted to stick it out, you wanted to give it another try, you wanted to, you know, make it work, but it's numbers up kind of thing, you know, that the time has run out, Gemini. There's just, you can try all you like and try as you may, but try as you can, it just will not be the same. It's just not going to happen this time. Because you are Five of Pentacles, you are left out in the cold. Your needs are not being met. Could also be a third party situation. There could be another person here in the picture, and they have chosen them and left you out in the cold. You've been abandoned, basically. Death in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So again, Death, sign of Scorpio. Death in reverse is speaking about the fact that you have got to break this. This is stagnation, immobility, and slow change. Coming to a point of partial change here, and really needing that change to come through. The Wheel of Fortune, again, as also speaking about the fact of really needing it to take this time to because you're going through a period of what you feel is bad luck, or broken sequence, or interruption or inconsistency due to unexpected events or outside influences coming in and messing things up, kind of thing. It's a lot of outside influences not working to your best interest. Four of Pentacles reversed. So this is saying that you're not holding on to things to do with monetary. So you're having setbacks in material matters, or opposition in future gains. This is suspense and delay and spendthrift. So your monetary is not coming through. You've been maybe a bit neglectful with money, not being spending wisely or investing money correctly, being a bit flash dash, you know, with the cash. And it's just left you now really in a financial jam. You're out in the cold. You're feeling like this is just a bad luck sequence of events with outside influences pushing you out, leaving you destitute and alone. You feel very broken by this. You feel very alone, Gemini, and you feel like there's not much coming through here at the moment. Having said that, this is only the first 7 days of October, Gemini. So it seems like Spirit, yep, okay, so Empress. So this is all about fruition and things coming in. The Empress is very much a feminine progress, accomplishment, a mother, a sister, a wife, a marriage. You know, the ability to motivate others with practicality and intuition. So I'm seeing here you're going to take some of your own advice. You're going to pull yourself up, dust yourself off, and you are going to push forward through this battle, October 7th end. And you are going to embody that Empress energy of being strong, being fruitful, being intuitive enough to know the balance. She has the 12 constellations of all the star signs on her crown. Just let me get you this for a minute, Gemini. Her crown is the 12 constellations of all the zodiac signs. She embodies all of us. She's the perfect mix between them all and the perfect embodiment of the balance that is needed between all of us as star signs and individuals. She embodies feminine beauty as well as feminine intuition as well as feminine fruitfulness. She stands for the length of days, the women's cycle. She's very much all about femininity and feminine energy. So it's telling you to stand within your feminine self, to be strong of heart and strong of mind, Gemini, through the first 7 days of October. So we'll move on to the next one. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's coming in from October's 1st through till 7th. Right, Cancer, so we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Oof. Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay, two very solid Queen energies here. The Queen of Swords turn around. She can be a dishonest and rather a bit of a bitch energy. She can really be someone that's dishonest, untrustworthy, unreliable, but most of all, quite a nasty piece of work. The Queen of Pentacles, on the other hand, when she's in the upright, is about prosperity and well-being and abundance and opulence and extreme comfort, generosity. She's about magnificence and grace and dignity. A rich person, but generous and charitable and a real noble soul. Someone that is trustworthy and extremely reliable. So I'm seeing here you have two feminine energies. One on one hand is extremely untrustworthy, unreliable, and not so good. On the other hand, you have a Queen of Pentacles who is someone very trustworthy and extremely reliable and someone that you could bank on. Now, these are either two individuals or these are the two polar sides of one person who has changed. You have seen them go from a Queen of Pentacles to a Queen of Swords or vice versa. So you have seen a full personality shift within an individual, within a feminine energy close to you. And this is a strong feminine energy. This isn't a person that was once, easily stood over, or someone that was easily manipulated or easily strung along. This is an individual that is extremely strong and well-minded. Seven of Cups reversed. So choices, and too many to have at that. Oh, and then the King of Cups has come out. So the Seven of Cups reversed is really talking about a time. It's really talking about a time of desire and determination and strong willpower here. There's a goal nearly attained and there's an intellectual choice here. The Fool is reminding you to have folly here, to not get too bogged down with idealisms, to remember to have the delirium, the extravagance and the lack of discipline and some immaturity and frenzy and euphemisms and naivety that one would when first discovering the world. King of Cups, extremely strong energy and extremely smart energy. I call this individual the smart cookie, because he is responsibility and creativity personified. He is a learned person, a total professional, a businessman. He could be a lawyer or religious person. He could be a scientist or someone that's in the science and arts. Is a considerate person, kind, reliable, with a liberal manner, an activist or interest in the arts and sciences. But he's a very generous person, a very emotional person who will listen, take the time out to help you, give guidance, not ask much from you. A real generous soul that would oblige without asking for much in return. Knight of Pentacles upright, mature energy, Pentacles monetary and monetary gain. So the Knight of Pentacles is an individual coming through, a mature and responsible person who's reliable, methodical and patient and persistent, and with the ability to conclude a task that's laborious and organised fashion. So I'm seeing there's an individual coming in to sort of organise the shit out of things for you through monetary and or asset-based stuff. Maybe if this is like a business, or whether you're going into a new home contract, whether you're just going through all the documents from the last 5 years for tax purposes or some shit. Whatever that is. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles with that. There is a new seed here in monetary. I'm seeing that you are starting something new, maybe in business or a venture, in a partnership here through monetary, because the Ace of Pentacles is all about fresh new beginnings. It's all about starting a fresh. It's all about ideas, perfection, attainment. The Ace of Pentacles is all about fresh new starts and seeds, prosperity, bliss, gold, valuable coins or artifacts, treasures, the combination of material and spiritual riches here. The coming together of a new seed in monetary wellness. So I'm seeing here this is a great sign. So Cancer, fresh new seeds coming in, and I can see this Knight of Pentacles is going to come in to help you to start this venture. So let's move on to the next sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, what's coming in for my rising moon and sun signs? Leo, October 1st through till 7th, the first week of October. So we've had a little bit of everything so far. Let's see what's coming in for Leo, rising moon and sun signs for Leo. Pride gang. Leo, rising moon and sun. Okay, Ace of Wands. Okay, so fresh new seeds are coming in here. We are starting a new venture, I'm seeing here, Leo. So Ace of Wands, creation, beginning, invention, start of an undertaking, fortune, enterprise, gain. Could be a birth of a child, but again, beginning of a meaningful experience, an adventure, an escapade about to begin. So this is great news, Leo. So I'm seeing here as we come into October, you are going to set sail on a new creation and or adventure, a new inspiration, something to spark the ingenuity and inventionist within you, Leo. So this is great news. I'm seeing something has just sparked within you, and you've just lit up like a fire stick. You know, you just want to really burn it from both ends and really be inspired to spark this creation or invention or idea. It's a really strong want for you right now. The Hanged Man. So this is reminding you to go within yourself, to always listen to the wisdom within, to really take the time to listen to one's internal workings. The Hangman is always an individual of life in suspension and transition of change, reversal of mind in one's way of life. It can be apathy and dullness at times, but abandonment or renunciation, the change of life's forces, the period of respite between significant events, sacrifice and repentance. So I'm seeing here, Leo, you're going through a time of really pulling back, thinking about it all, knowing where you went wrong and admitting the faults, admitting the wrongs, you know, repenting them facts and putting it all to bed now. You're needing this to move forward. You don't want any, you know, unnecessary bad vibes or bad thoughts or feelings between people. You want to move forward with a completely clean slate, and you feel as if the only way you can do that is with forgiveness and or dealing with each individual issue and putting it in its box and closing the lid shut. So that whether that is forgiving, whether that is, you know, saying, okay, that's happened, I don't want to repeat that, but I'm not going to hold grudge over that. It's about letting it go. Letting it go. It's not about being right or wrong, and you see that now. It's just about moving forward in a way that you're comfortable with. This is, again, Two of Pentacles, upright, about having that balance, having that gaiety, knowing, you know, the amount of each to keep that level of balance. This can also be about, you know, monetary, trying to keep that home and work-life balance as well. Feeling as if maybe, you know, working too much, not getting enough money, not spending enough time at home, or vice versa. Or, you know, can be something as simple as you're just not spending enough time walking the dog. But monetary, it's really about earning that money and having the balance between that monetary and feeling security in monetary. So this is, you know, the difficulty in attainment, prosperity. This is all about, you know, difficult situations, new troubles, difficulty in launching new projects. Can be embarrassment due to lack of monetary or troubles, new troubles coming through for you here, Leo. So be careful with money. This is what I'm seeing on this first week of October. It's got a real undertone of, yeah, and again, Page of Pentacles. So Pages, fresh, new, immature energy. Pentacles, monetary. Again, so this is a real undertone of money here. So Page is telling you that deep concentration and application is needed. Reflection and desire for new ideas is needed here. They could be bringing in news of new ideas as well. But there needs to be a new idea around monetary gains here because the pool is getting quite dry. And that Ace of Wands is speaking about there needs to be a spark of creation here, and it needs to take off because there needs to be more monetary coming in, more money. There's just not enough money here to not even live a good lifestyle, just to make ends meet is what I'm hearing. It's just getting tight. It's getting hard, and Leo is at the point of having enough. They need the belt of monetary strain to be let up a bit. Okay, what else? Okay. Yeah, we're feeling the sun reversed. So this is feeling as if there is no happiness or joy here. There's no, and as well as that Seven of Wands, feeling like it's constant battle royale, but making gains upon the battle. The sun reverse is speaking about the fact that you feel as if this is not coming in to fruition, feeling as if there's unhappiness, loneliness, you know, possibly a broken engagement or marriage, or feeling like there has been a promise broken here. Concealed plans, triumph delayed, although not necessarily completely lost. So you're feeling like you're just not making gains here with this monetary. You know, you're constantly fighting the battle. You feel like you get a leg up, and you feel like you're getting a bit of a breather, but it doesn't evaluate too much more than that. And again, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. You see what I'm saying? This reading is extremely monetary based. So again, impatience here and uneasiness. There's imprudent actions and loss of money, and then unwise investments. So again, that monetary, you must be watching that monetary. The money is a big thing for this first week of October for you, Leo, and you're feeling as if there is no monetary or money security. Financial issues are top on the board for Leo this 7-day week. So I'm seeing here, Leo, you really got to keep an eye on that money. You know, there is some ideas here, some sparked invention. Got to get it off the ground. Got to try and check that bank balance. Got to try and keep it afloat and flowing. I'm hoping that it works out for you. There's nothing worse than being bogged down by monetary issues, Leo. So I wish you all the very best for the first 7 days of October. And now we will hit the next sign, which will be Virgo. Okay, Virgo, October 1st to 7th. So we've had the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords reversed. So Ten of Pentacles, feeling you have monetary fulfillment and happiness here. Feeling like things aren't so bad. You have a good blending of monetary and home life. And you're feeling secure with monetary gains at the moment. Six of Swords is speaking about you had a choice to stay or leave with a connection here, and you did decide to stay. It was a hard, tough choice, and you did anguish over it for some time. Whether this is a partner, is in a relationship, family member, you know, a work colleague, it could be multiple things. But this is talking about not leaving and sticking it out and staying. The Hangman upright, Three of Pentacles reversed.